Good evening, everyone. Today I want to speak about a simple truth that holds incredible power. You must expect great things of yourself before you can do them. Greatness doesn't happen by accident. It starts with a belief in yourself. If you don't expect something amazing from your future, how can it happen? Each one of our teachers, elementary and junior high, taught us more than just the subject at hand. They left us with ideas, life lessons, and stories that we'll remember as we go into high school. Miss Peterson taught us, in the words of Dr. Seuss, the more that you read, the more you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. So wherever we go next, high school and beyond, we will learn, find new ways to find new places to go. In Van Dam's class, sometimes it really did feel like the course itself was out to get us. This quote is one that most ninth graders, I think, can agree at some point applied to us. You shall not pass. Or it was originally written by Tolkien as you cannot pass. I think most of us can agree there were definitely times that this quote applied to us a little bit too well. In the end, I learned so much. And let's be honest, he's one of the funniest teachers here, so it makes up for a hard class. He also coached cross country, and the memories we made there will forever make me smile. From running in a hailstorm to taking state, we were there for each other, and the friendships meant everything. We also learned to never give up, as our hardest efforts will bring the best results. And remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast, don't forget to breathe. From Ruthie, we learned that the highest tribute must be through honest work done well. This is by Shannon Hale. It wasn't always easy, but doing the work and doing it right meant something. That lesson will stick. There were also a lot of fun rewards in her class that encouraged us to try hard. In Mr. O'Neill's class, he showed me how true this quote is. Happiness can be found in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. This one is Dumbledore from Harry Potter. Sometimes the solution was right in front of me, right there on the screen. I just had to stop, breathe, and take a closer look. So many of the problems that we face in high school can be solved by just looking at this in a different way. Use the method of stop, breathe, and look a little bit deeper. I was in Mr. Nolan's creative writing class. The friendships that started in this class will forever carry me through high school. We learned how to open our minds to new ideas, new ways of thinking, and new ways of expressing our creativity. Protel taught us a bunch of trade skills that help us find a career that we might love, whether it be woodworking or doing digital art or things like that. All of those are jobs that we could eventually love. In orchestra, Mrs. Andy reminded us of something that Dr. Seuss once wrote. A person's a person, no matter how small. Everyone has a part to play. Everyone has a unique purpose and value and needs to be heard. That lesson goes far beyond music. Miss Spence can be defined by a quote from the Book Thief. Sometimes people are beautiful, not just in looks, not just in what they say, just in what they are. Miss Spence is one of those people, cheerful, kind, and truly unforgettable. We'll miss her a lot, but there will be counselors at our school that can help us. Mr. Coles taught us to be there for others, and that it is better to be understanding and help. He taught us that it's okay to have a problem, but what's not okay is to not get help. Rely on your friends, teachers, and parents as you journey through all of the ups and downs of high school. Mr. D showed us that without the dark, we'd never see the stars. This one's Stephanie Meyer from Twilight. Well, Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. He gave us a perspective through his art classes, and we were able to see things in a new light. Mr. Cooper brought us the fun and the knowledge, just like Rick Riordan said. My goal in the classroom was to make sure that they were all having so much fun, they didn't even realize they were learning. Well, mission accomplished. Miss Jaycott reminded us to keep things close to home, to value where we come from. Mr. Brigham brought the weird and we loved it. See, in PE, he had us dance to some strange songs. You know, we'll never forget. Whenever we hear that song on the radio or on our playlist, we will always remember that Just Dance came across the screen, and us all having to dance along with it. And then there's Mr. Thorson. He helped me so much this year with all of the extra tutoring and making sure that I got all my perfect tests done. And a quote that fits his classroom perfectly is from the movie called Rocky Balboa. It ain't about how hard you get hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. No matter how many times I messed up, got something wrong, he was always ready to teach and help. There will be those teachers in Skyview High School. That's those kinds of teachers that make you feel like you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Our teachers have taught us lessons that we can use throughout all of our lives. They taught us how to live, laugh, love, and dream bigger than we can imagine. When I think about all the characters that we admire, say Harry Potter, Katniss Everdeen, Sophie Foster, Percy Jackson, Frodo Baggins, any of those, none of them thought that they would start out as a hero. None of them started out that way. But as soon as they looked inside themselves and saw greatness, they made it happen. Make it happen. Make that greatness happen in your life. So here's the big message. You must expect great things of yourself before you can learn them. Use the lessons that you've been taught here by our amazing teachers. They have prepared us as much as they can, and now it's time to move on. You don't have to be the strongest or the fastest or the smartest, but if you believe that you can become great, you will. Keep having that effort. To my fellow graduates, we made it through middle school, but hey, we got high school to go. We made it through those you shall not pass moments, and I'm sure there will be more. Just remember that you have had amazing teachers here that have taught you lessons. Use those. Let's go forward expecting great things, because the world is waiting for us to leave our mark. Thank you.